Good morning, all. Today we're going to see about the rectifiers in power supply. In this topic is UPS and battery. So let us know what is UPS. UPS is uninterrupted power supply. So let us see in detail. So I don't rest the power or the wall power. So it converts AC to DC and AC constantly. So let us see in detail about the operation. So the uninterrupted power supply is a defined as a device that provides an intermediate power during a power failure. So whenever a power failure happens, the UPS acts as a main supply. So the energy storage is based on the batteries and flywheel and also supercapacitors to store energy during the power interruption. There are three types of UPS. One is your offline UPS and online UPS and line interactive UPS. So let us see about online UPS. Okay, so this online UPS is something a type of switch to battery power. Whenever a power failure detected, which provides the basic features and gives protection. So online UPS is something that the online UPS use double conversion method, so that continuously provide power without transfer time and also ensuring the constant power supply. Next, let us see about uh, the main empathize part of this UPS is whenever a voltage drop occur or voltage spike occur and power outage occur, this UPS acts as a main backup. So the UPS is defined as a piece of electrical equipment which can be used as an intermediate power source and which is connected to the load. Whenever the power failure happens, the input it acts as an input source. Then it's generally stored in a flywheel or also batteries and also supercapacitors. When compared to other intermediate power supply, the UPS has a main advantage is that it protect against the power interruptions. So it is mainly used to protect devices from for some hardware which can be used as serious damage whenever a power loss, a power disruption has happened. The main thing is that it acts as a backup power and runtime requirement is very less, and there will be a voltage regulation and protection is maintained, and it's highly scalable. Next, let us see the types of UPS. We saw about online UPS, offline, and also line interactive UPS. The general design of this is offline UPSs. You have a surge suppressor and also a filter to fluctuate the voltage and also a transfer switch to the load, and you have an inverter and also a battery and also a rectifier. This is a basic block diagram of offline UPS. So the main thing, the difference between the offline and online UPS is something that you have a rectifier inverter which is connected to the load, and you have a battery backup. Next, let us compare the features of online and offline UPS. So the power flow in online UPS is always power load is through inverter, where in your offline is load normally is powered by the mains. And also transfer time is very less in online UPS, and you have a 4 to 10 microseconds delay in your offline in order to switching. So power quality is excellent in your online UPS, and there is no noise distortion or noise or fluctuation in your online UPS, and it depends upon the main supply quality. There will be a little noise, and also power protection is very high, and in offline UPS it's very moderate. And according to the cost wise, it is higher. Your online UPS is higher and offline is lower, and efficiency is slightly lower when compared with the offline UPS. And heat generation is that more heat is generated due to continuous conversion and also less heat compared to online. And best use cases are data centers and medical devices are used online UPS, where home PCs and small office uses offline UPS. So next is a beautiful example of a line interactive UPS. It is used for small businesses and departmental services, or so we can see such types in our colleges. So it is similar to offline UPS, but it includes a tap changing transformer for voltage regulation. So the difference in adding a tap changing transformer and also voltage regulation is done by the transformer by changing the tap depending on the input voltage. So we are using additional filter and a bidirectional converter to maintain the loss. So the major role of UPS is when main offs, the UPS supplies powers in a short time, and that acts as a main supply, and it provides a good backup. and the problem cannot be corrected are voltage spike, noises, and quick reduction in input, and there will be a little harmonic distribution. And let us see the application of UPS. So it is mainly used in data centers, industries, telecommunications, hospitals, and banks and insurance. So this is the image of electric backup. That is an image of your UPS, and you have two terminals. One is cathode and anode, which provides positive and negative terminal, which is connected to the main supply. So the main working principle of this electric battery is the electric power in a chemical form is released in a electric power whenever it is required. It has a cathode and anode, and which you have an electrolyte. So the electric battery consists of one or more electrochemical cells. So whenever it is on, the positive terminal acts as a cathode and negative terminals act as a anode, and there will be a flow of electrons and will be getting charged. So there are three types of batteries: lead acid battery, lithium ion, and nickel cadmium batteries, and nickel metal battery. So this is a image of lithium ion battery and nickel cadmium battery, and also it is a nickel metal hydride battery. So image of. So let us see the application of electric battery. So it acts as a lithium ion battery. This is mainly used in smartphones, and it is also used in car engines. And the main advantages is that without any supply of external power source, it's very portable, and it is generally longer lifespan. And the disadvantage is that it is very limited and energy storage capability as compared to the other power storage device, and it is made up of a toxic material. So in today's class we saw about UPS and what is electric battery, and also uninterruptible battery and its applications and components and whatever types. I hope you understand this session. If you have any clarification related to this,